How you doing, guys and gals? This is Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex and Gear. Got a special treat tonight. This is going to be just a pretty cool, show you some knives and sheaths video. Everybody knows that Blade Show is coming up. Peter Kohler has a table at Blade Show, and that's where I'm going to be for all 3 days of the show. I'm going to be at the Dark Timber Custom Knives table. All right, so basically Pete's going to be there with his knives, with my sheaths on the knives, and Dave Raffensperger's leather sheaths on the knives. Okay, so all three of us are going to be there. I think there's another guy, oh shit, I don't know what Machete Monaco, something like that. I don't know how to say his name, or it's Machete Monaco or Monaco, something like that. Okay, I don't even know the guy's real name. Okay, so pardon me for not knowing your real name, Machete, but he's going to be there. Myself, Peter Kohler, and Dave Raffensperger. We're all going to be at the Dark Timber Custom Knives table. Okay, so whenever it opens, Friday I think it opens, we'll be there. Okay, all right, so here's a bunch of Peter Kohler Dark Timber Custom Knives in Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex sheaths. So we're going to go over these in the video, and we're going to go over these recent client offerings as well. Okay, so if you guys stay tuned, we're going to get right to it. We'll be back in a second. All right, so here's what we got. All right, just going to show them to you. Then I'm going to hand the camera to my helper. There's Mitzi. That's my helper.
Hey, y'all.
All right, and then I'm going to pick each one of these up and show them to you. Okay. All right, so here's what we got. The first knife is a 1911 EDC. Okay, now I'm not going to pretend to even know what steel these are made out of, because Peter has several different steels that he likes to work with. Okay, so here's the knife. I'm thinking it's either W2 or 52-100, one of those two, but don't quote me on it. Okay, if Peter Kohler made this knife, you can bet it's spot on. Okay, so here's the EDC 1911, and here's the sheath that I made for it. Okay, this is an EDC sheath, real simple, traditional Yellow Hawk design with a tech lock in multi-carry. So basically what you have on this sheath is 4 different carry configurations in one sheath. Black carbon fiber with a large tech lock on it. Okay, the knife and the sheath go together. All right, now none of these knives that I'm showing you right here have owners yet. Okay, they will all be at Blade Show, however. Okay, but I want to reiterate, none of them have owners yet. Okay, so 1911 EDC. This is what Pete calls his Evel Knievel look. Okay, you got these cool looking spacers in here. All right, this one happens to be orange and white with olive drab micarta. Okay, scales. All right, fisheye pin and tube hardware. This is the 1911 EDC. There's the Dark Timber Custom Knives logo right there on the knife. Pete pounds them into every blade. Okay, that's number one. Real good look at it. 4 different carry configurations in one sheath system. 4. okay? And I'll tell you which ones they are. All right, you got the 45-degree cross draw, okay? So basically, you're wearing it like this on your belt. It's got a 45-degree cant to it. Gets that handle up in the air, because we all know most knives are handle heavy, okay? So I combat that by putting as close to a 45-degree as I can get on that clip, so that when it's on your belt, that handle's up in the air, okay? Just reach over, grab it, draw the weapon, okay? Wait for it. All right, there's the click. All right, so you got the 45-degree cross draw, okay? Then you also have a 90-degree scout carry, okay? If you want to take the clip and put it on the other side and wear it in the middle of your back, just like that, okay? That's number 2, all right? Then you have vertical carry, all right? Then I also give you a 30 to 45-degree offset for a vertical carry as well. So you can wear it on your belt like this, okay? And if you want to, you can cant that handle forward, okay? So that's 4 different ways you can wear this sheath, all right? All right, that's number 1. That's the 1911 EDC. All right. There's another one here. Another 1911 EDC with the same sheath system, same clip arrangement. Okay. Pete wanted these real simple but versatile. He wanted as many carry configurations as I could get. I can get 4 of them. Okay. Here's another one. This is black micarta scales with white and orange liners. That Evel Knievel look. All right. That's the second one. This one has tactical hardware. Okay. There's no screw heads on these posts. All right. That's number 2. Here's another 1911 EDC. Basically the same as the first one. Okay. You got that OD green micarta with, this one has black liners and orange and white liners as well, okay? These handles are phenomenal, okay? There is a lot of handle on this knife for this blade. Very comfortable. Nice generous palm swells, nice 4-finger choil. I mean, it's, I tell you, Pete is just really good at his handles, okay? And they're generous, okay? Anywhere from a 4.5 to a 5.5 inch handle on his knives most often, okay? All right, so there's another EDC, 1911 EDC, okay? Wait for it. All right, I'm telling you, man, best click in the business. All right, okay, the next one, this is Pete's camp buoy. It's called a camp buoy. All right, here's the knife. These are hardwood handles. I don't know what type, okay? You can bet it's some exotic hardwood, Padalk or ironwood or something like that, okay? This is a 6.5-ish inch blade, fisheye tube, pin and tube hardware, nice generous handle, okay? This handle's probably 5 inches, okay? Tremendous purchase, feels great in the hand. That's his camp buoy. All these knives are going to Blade Show with us, okay? However, they do not have owners yet. All right, here we go. There's that one. Here's the sheath system that I came up with for it. Right? All right, this is ATAX Vista Kydex. Infused pattern, 093. I got a tabby dangler with a shore up plate. Tech lock at a 45, or scout carry, or vertical, or 45-degree vertical. 4 different configurations for this. Plus this. All right, so you got 5 different carry configurations in this one sheath system. okay? It's got a face mount ferro rod with my decent compass, all right? It's got an AccuSharp diamond hone, all right? This is 600 grit with the mil-spec shock cord, all right? There's that one. There's one feature about this sheath I think you should know, because you can't really pick it out right away. You can take this tech lock off and put a molly lock clip on it right in the center to put on your PALS webbing or your molly gear, okay? So you can take this clip off, put a molly lock clip on in the center, and use it for molly webbing, okay? So there's that one. Let me show you the knife again. Damn. These bugs are terrible out here. I hate bugs. That's why I don't backpack in the summer. All right, there it is. Okay, there's that one. Now, we got a bunch of Tavi neckers, okay? This is Pete's necker, okay? It's called the Tavi, T-A-V-I, the Tavi. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are W2 steel, could be 52-100. Like I said, if it's made by Pete, it's spot on. So I don't want to tell you something wrong, because honestly, I don't know what they're made out of. Here's mine. This is my Tavi necker that Pete made for me. All right, so let me start showing you the systems. This is black micarta, the Tavi necker, okay? The first one is black carbon fiber. Now these are all really small sheaths that you can use as a necker. I got a double waterman's knot lanyard on all these neckers, okay? And you can also take the ferro rod off, take the striker off, and put a tech lock on this, and wear it as a belt carry as well, in all 4 different configurations, okay? If you choose, one at a time, okay? All right, so there's the first one. I happen to have a ferro rod on this one, and this is how it works. You take the Ranger band off. Look at that. There's some big mosquitoes in here. Take that Ranger band off. You flip this out, all right? It's on a rubber bushing, so it's hard to flip out. You can use the entire sheath as the handle for the ferro rod, okay? Take your striker and strike the ferro rod, all right? I don't want to strike it, it's brand new. Somebody's going to buy this, okay? All these are going to be for sale at Blade Show as well, okay? I must reiterate, these do not have owners yet. You can use the whole sheath as the handle for the ferro rod. All right, I've never seen this done before. It's different and it works. Okay, everybody knows that I like to do shit that works, and this really works well. Okay, so there's that. A couple of them are like this, a couple of these Tavis. Okay, and then if you really just want to keep it secure, you put the Ranger band back on over top of the ferro rod, and it holds it on there. All right, but you really don't need it. Okay, all right, this is the next one. All right, this is the next Tavi. This one's sold. Okay, this Tavi is sold, but it's still going down to Blade Show to be shown. Okay, this one's sold, doesn't have a lanyard on it yet. The owner's going to tell me what he wants for this one. This is a different type of Kydex that I have now. It's called, I don't know, Moonstalker, something like that, okay? There's that one. It's got a white handle, white micarta scales, blue liners. This one's beautiful, all right? But like I said, this one's sold, okay? All right, the next one. Here's the Tavi here. This is an American flag pattern, okay? Now, it's very difficult because this American flag pattern comes in really small pieces, so you get what you get out of it, okay? So I got a star here, I got a little bit of red here, I got some white here, I got a star here, a little bit of red here, okay? You get what you get with these little pieces of Kydex, okay? Here's the Tavi, black micarta scales, double fisherman's knot lanyard. It's adjustable. They're all adjustable. All right, see, all adjustable. There's that one. All right, and then this guy here is Cryptek Typhon. Same lanyard. Okay, here's the Tavi. There's that. Okay, that's it for those. Okay. Give you a good look at them. This is everything that's going to Blade Show. Now, I also have 3 more knives coming to me this week that are going to be over the top. I got a couple of Grizzlies and a Norseman, a Peter Kohler Norseman coming to me. And these are going to be over the top. Okay, I haven't made them yet. I'll do a special video on those. Okay. Let me show you these client offerings real quick. These guys are for Dave Rockwell, okay? These are for his Jesmic. Actually, 2 Jesmics, okay? Beautiful Jesmics. See that Prepare Mind 101 symbol? There it is. All right, tremendous, tremendous retention on these things. Absolutely great. All right, not hard to get out. I mean, 1 finger, that's all it takes. My sheaths are designed that you have to use that thumb ramp. You have to, or it's going to be hard to get it out. There's that one, tabby dangler. All right, this one I assume is for his girlfriend. This is pink Digicam with pink Hawk light assembly. No tabby dangler. All right. This one is for Derek Veach, Coyote Brown. This is for GSO 5.1. It's got a Altoids tin assembly on the back. Okay, I only make the holders. I usually don't give the tins. And this one is for Michael Rochetti of Omega Survival. Okay, here it is. I gotta stop this video real quick. We're going over our time limit here. All right, Hawk light assembly on the front. Got that forest green tech lock, tabby dangler, the works. All right, it's for his GNS Scandi grind. All right, guys, so this is Doug Wilson, Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and I will see everybody at Blade Show. Have a good night.